Hello again. This is actually a pre-dribbling video. So once again, before you start dribbling, there's some key things you have to know, and the main thing is actually the stance to stand in. So you don't need a ball for this. You just put it to the side. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to need to have your knees bent like this, kind of at a good bend, not really far, but not basically straight. So like this, you want to be maybe a little more on your toes, and your back has to be kind of leaning forward a tiny bit, but not this, not back either. So this, leaning forward a bit, but mainly straight. Like this, hands out, whatever. I'll show you from the side now. Bent, back, like this, a little straight but not. And then this way it's easier to dribble and to move while dribbling. Okay, so just make sure you get in that stance. I'll give you a bit to look at that, and then we'll start with the ball. Okay, so now we're going to actually do stuff with the ball. This is once again, before you start dribbling, it's going to be how to hold the ball and some drills to help with that. So, this. The key with holding the ball is that you do not want to have your flat hand on it, because that way it's way too hard to dribble. Like, I can do it, but it's harder. You're going to want to use mainly more your fingers and mainly your wrists, not moving your whole arm like this. You want to have your arm pretty similar and just moving the wrist like this. So not like that is incorrect. You just want to kind of be more like this with your wrist moving. So once you've got it like that, we're just going to work on using the fingers a bit. And there's some drills you can do to do that, which mainly revolve around just moving the ball around you. So the first example of that is just going to be moving the ball around your waist by passing it from your right hand to your left hand like this. So I'm going to go like this, behind my back to my left hand, and back to my right hand, just moving it like this to get the feel for the ball. Once you've gone like that, you're just going to change it around, so left back to right, and that should help get you ready to dribble. Once you've gotten good at that, which we'll cover that later, but you can practice that for now. Okay, so now we're going to move on to some stuff like that, but just harder. And here's some more examples. I'm going to do about 3 at once, and then I'll give you some time to practice. First one's going to be going around the head pretty similarly, like this. And once you get the hang of that, change sides. It's important to do that. Like that. Another one's going to be going around the knees, so a bit more of a bend here. Just kind of going like that. And change sides, of course. So you can practice those 2 right now. I'll be back with 2 more. Okay, so the next one we're going to look at is actually a combination of those 3. It's going to start with you going around your knees like this. Start with the right, around to your left. You're going to move up a bit around your waist, then up around your head, and back down. So back around your waist, and back down on your knees. And then once you've done that, you're just going to keep going. So back up, around the head, waist, knees, back up, waist, knee, head, waist, knees. So once you've gotten the hang of that, change to the left hand starting. So knees, waist, head, waist, knees, waist, head, waist, knees, and keep going for a while and practice that now. And okay, so the last one we're going to look at for this is figure 8. So to do this, you need your legs to be apart a bit with the knees bent. And what you're going to do is you're kind of going to make an 8 shape with the ball. So we'll start with the right. You're going to go behind your right leg to catch it through your legs with your left. Then you're going to go around your left leg back to your right, and then continue. So back around your right, back around your left, right to left, back around your left. Going like this, and that gets you some nice job to holding the ball well, which will help with some other skills too, actually. Once you got the hang of that, you're going to reverse directions. So if you're going behind the leg that time, you're going to go actually just starting with your left hand. So like this, 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 this. Okay. So you can practice that now, and then I'll be back. Okay, so actually holding the ball like that's a very important skill, which will help you in the future videos for dribbling. Those will come out later. That's going to be it for the basketball part of this video. For now, I'm just going to give you a couple tips for dribbling that are very, very important to remember. The first one is always keep the stance, which I showed earlier, something like this. A couple more. The second one is you got to keep your eyes up at all times. If you're dribbling and you're looking down, the defender's just going to take it from you because you can't see them coming. You have to be looking forward, so that you have to get good enough at dribbling so you can look forward, and that way it's harder to steal. Another thing is, if there's a defender on you, and I'm dribbling with my right hand, I'm going to keep my left arm out, so that way they can't just come steal the ball easily. So the ball might be a bit more behind me, like this, and I'm protecting, so that way if they try to cut through me, I'll notice, and I can go something like that, and change hands, once again putting the other one out to protect. So, I'll show you that again. Here I have a chair, which will be my defender. So if it's defending me like this, I'm going to have my left hand out like this, just to protect the ball, and I'm dribbling like this, so it can't get through me. Okay, so that's it for this video. Those last things I mentioned at the end are some tips for you to remember for the other videos that I show you. Remember that this video will apply to everything, so it's good to watch this, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.